Auto K Suzuki Mudgao brings you the hottest offer. Free helmet, free 3 years extended warranty, exchange bonus up to Rs 3,000, lowest down payment of Rs 9,999. Do visit to grab the deal. The Goa Foundation opened its new Citizen Support Hub in Panjim. The Citizen Hub is designed to function as a public interest center, offering basic facilities including the use of office space and internet to people and organizations presently involved in campaigning and the other public movement that has arisen in the response to the environmental distress that Goa is presently undergoing. The premises will also allow people to meet the press, draft letters, process RTI applications, draft PILs, meet with public interest lawyers, and otherwise improve the efficiencies of their action in the public interest. The hub will attempt to provide professional services to specific campaigns.
There are plans afoot to actually just do the opposite, destroy the environment. Yeah. So as people are concerned, citizens who are really want to do something about it and protect our precious land, Goa, we've gathered here today to take action for it. The latest sort of stab in the back has really been a modification to the regional plan in the method of correcting so-called errors here. It's been happening before and change in ODPs, filling of fields, regardless the lack of policing that's taking place all over, and people have been agitated about it. And I think on this World Environment Day, it's a great opportunity for us to actually come together and really bring our forces, convince the people, lobby with politicians, and make sure that we protect the land that we love so dearly. So we've come here to actually make a press statement on this issue, and I'll read it out so there's clarity, and then a few others will present. There are over 45 organizations that have actually come together today, so it shows you the seriousness, and I hope the people who are part of this destruction are listening and take heed to what we plan in terms of protecting.
And we know that the plan was withdrawn and a new plan was drawn up. There was a task force that was done at that time, and the draft plan was sent to the villages. There was lot of then it went back. There was opportunity given for people to make the correction, and so the RP 2021 came in. Now after the plan was made, now whichever projects that were rejected because it didn't fit on in that plan, they are making backdoor entries, and the government today has amended the TCP Act, and under the name of errors, all these changes are being brought in, from eco-sensitive zones to settlement. And if you have been reading the newspapers, we have been constantly going to the media, you will see that most of these projects are given to people from outside the state. These people have no interest of Goa at all. And besides the eco-sensitive zones, we also had amendments. So what couldn't be done because of there is a process to be followed by the for regional plan, they are bringing in with the amendments. So all the groups have come together. In fact, we've got an overwhelming response. Different groups have been working at their level to protect Goa, to save Goa. And today a need has been felt, all of us together come together, and once again we launch our Save Goa movement, that is Goa Bachao Abhiyan. Goa Bachao Abhiyan is basically Save Goa movement, and so first step what we have done is we have asked people to give in their objections to the amendments, which was done when the call was given. It was people came forward. Thereafter, now when it comes to the 17.2 amendment which has been made, there is a legal challenge that will be given, and we are demanding that just one thing, as we said, if any changes have to be made, it has to be made through the regional plan process, and that has to be a participatory process. For the last so many years, we are saying it has to be participatory as per the 73rd and 74th amendment. So this time, if the plan has to be revised, you ensure that there is a participatory process, all the data be collected, all the studies be done, After that, so many changes in the law has come because of climate change. There have been climate stresses, sustainable development issues. So all these have to be taken into consideration and the process has to begin.
What will be the next steps that you intend to take? Will you be approaching village level groups and to pass resolutions in the Gram Sabha?
Already 45 organizations, in fact more names have been coming. This has been like a short meeting because it was World Environment Day. We wanted to have the press conference today. So the message has gone to all the groups on the ground and we are waiting for the response of the government. When is the matter listed for hearing report?
17-2 is
Swapnish has come.
The Swapnish's matter that is there in the court.
See, this issue of the RP, different groups are working at different level and we are coordinating. Now the 17-2, the Morji project has come up, so that matter is in court. Now when matter is in court, the concerned people do not speak because it is considered sub judice. Okay, so but the matter is in court.
There is challenge to 17-2.
Yeah.
They did not challenge it in the beginning, but they have amended the petition and they have challenged all that Ganga Reddy and other things.
So when you say this Save Goa movement, what all activities does these organizations want to do in the all over Goa? Like?
The organizations are going to meet and decide what should be the course of action that is going to take. So meetings are going to be called, a consultative process will be followed and accordingly we will decide.
We are shocked with the amount of changes that are coming in all at one time. They are amending the Building and Construction Regulation Act, amending the Building and Construction Regulations, amending the Town and Country Planning Act has been amended 4 times in the last 4 months. That means that the government doesn't know what to do. Whenever they want, it says we will change. Whenever it will change, we change. And we are really shocked at the level to which the town planning process has been taken by the government. I mean, it is at the lowest level, highest level of arbitrariness, lowest level of thinking. And it is degenerated right now into exactly the same situation that she had described in 2006-2007 when Mr. Montserrat was giving conversions on the basis of a particular rate per square meter. And today it has come to that same level, only the rate must have gone up over 10 times or maybe more per square meter.
So the population is increasing everywhere. Even in Goa, there is an increase in the population. So when there is an increase in the population, the consumption of water and other resources, then the residential issue also comes up. So what is the concrete solution for this? Ban everything and anything in Goa.
Can I respond to 1 second? Population of Goa is not increasing. It is the population of Goa is below replaceable level. The Goans which are there, if you look at all the birth statistics, our birth rate is below replaceable level. So our population is decreasing. Now with this speculative business, people are buying homes. It's a tourist place. So they are just converting the our green spaces into building to accommodate people coming from outside the state. So we have to decide how much we are going to take in. Okay, so we have only that much of space, we can't overdo it. And if you look at all the buildings that have been constructed, the vacant flats, the percentage of vacant flats are very high, which indicates that this is just for business. So should we destroy Goa for the sake of speculative business? And destroy Goa, you can, if you stand across, you will see at the Beti hill is completely denuded, and this is going to happen hill after hill after hill. So the need has come to protect Goa, to save Goa, and today the groups have come together, as we said, to give notice to the government to stop this violation. Otherwise the people will take their movement to get it done, to protect Goa.
अशे जायते फॅक्टर्स आमी कन्सिडर केले जाल्यार फाल्यां आमच्या भुरग्यांक हो गोंयचे फुडले पिळगेक इट वील बी अ नायटमेर. आनी तशें ना जावचे खातीर गोंयकारांनी रस्त्यार येवपाचो टायम आयला. आनी आमी गोवोरमेंटाकूय मॅसेज धाडटा, सगळ्याच गोंयकारांक, डू नॉट अंडर एस्टिमेट गोंयकार. यू कॅन फूल सम ऑफ आवर गोंयकार्स ऑल द टायम, बट यू कॅनॉट फूल ऑल द गोंयकार्स ऑल द टायम. इनफ इज इनफ. गोंयकारांचो चडूय वदमास करचो न्हय. जरूय तर एक फावट गोंयकार रस्त्यार आयले जाल्यार गोंयांत उजो पेट्टलो आनी गोंयकारांक प्रोवोक करपाक गव्हर्मेंट जबाबदार आसतलो. ही शिटकावणी आमी गोवोरमेंटाक दिता.